One wrong angle and the forest collects its tax. The chain snapped, the tree smiled, and gravity took notes. Gravity files complaints daily, yet he climbs, cuts, and somehow survives every shift. These pants are built to lose the fight. Hidden fibers explode into the chain, jamming it solid in a heartbeat. The fabric gets ruined, but the worker walks away. That's a trade worth making every day. That Massey Ferguson is doing backflips nobody asked for. All because those logs weigh more than the tractor's front end can handle. One wrong tilt and it's game over. Respect the balance, gravity never negotiates. This is what happens when a fully loaded log truck follows a shortcut no truck should take. One slip, one tilt, and the entire forest gets front row seats to a very expensive mistake. Dropped it straight into the fence. No gear, no plan, just chaos. Hope the lesson sticks this time. Oh my God. Pulling logs like they're toothpicks. One heavy jerk and that turbo beast could flip in a heartbeat. Skill and nerves are the only things keeping it upright. Absolutely mind-blowing. This massive tree stood its ground even as two John Deere 6530 tractors, known for their 135 horsepower each, unleashed full torque. The root system refused to surrender easily, proving that sometimes nature bites back with everything it's got. Watch the Jens Hem 593R turn giant spruce and oak into a perfect storm of wood chips. The crane feeds, the drum bites, and the chips fly in a smooth, controlled arc. It's raw power executed with elegance. Industrial ASMR at its finest, strangely satisfying to watch. Nature's fury unleashed. Lightning split that giant tree like it was nothing. The tree was a ticking time bomb, engulfed in flames and dangerously leaning over the road. It was a disaster waiting to happen. The only option was to bring it down, preventing a potential catastrophe before it was too late. Balancing high above the ground, this arborist turns danger into precision, one perfect cut at a time. The Tatra Phoenix 8x8 pushes through the forest snow like a force of nature. With its massive powertrain and V-plow, it carves paths where none exist, hauling timber and crushing ice with the same unstoppable confidence. True strength meets winter's toughest challenge. How do you navigate through a muddy forest floor with a massive timber load? Watch as the log set 6F powers through the deepest ruts, handled with precision by a skilled operator. A perfect fusion of raw power and technique. Would you take the wheel in these conditions? Direct hit incoming. That garage never stood a chance. A split-second miscalculation, and the tree slammed into the building. Urban tree removal is no joke. Every cut needs precision. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but this could have ended way worse. Say what you will, but this box wedge splitter doesn't just split, it dominates. Logs don't stand a chance as raw force meets sharp steel. Fast, clean, unstoppable. Want perfect firewood with zero sweat? Watch this beast in action. You'll never go back. Holding that trunk like best friends until gravity ends the hug.
It's going. Go!
Wow, this rugged truck, packed to the max, powers through like a roaring locomotive. Pure old school strength in action. This is Hull Oaks lumber, where logs the size of cars meet saws the size of doors. That massive bandsaw slices through old-growth timber like butter. No fancy tech, just raw iron and generational skill. This isn't just milling, it's an American tradition still roaring. Old bandsaw, still deadly smooth. The Pirna line isn't just a vintage sawmill, it's a living machine with real backbone. Its heavy chain drive feed and solid cast iron frame bite into timber with a rhythm that feels almost timeless. Every cut echoes craftsmanship, durability, and the soul of old-world engineering. The bucket swing was solid aim, not so much. One tree, one house, one perfect disaster. Give that man a map and a measuring tape. In the heart of Strawberry Valley, a towering sugar pine over 100 years old meets its final moment. The chainsaw sings, the wedge drops, and nature shudders. As the giant crashes to the forest floor, it's man, machine, and muscle versus time, bark, and legacy. Logging at its rawest form. Is that the Mercedes-Benz Actros 2000 648? This beast is hauling like gravity doesn't apply. Narrow trail, full load, slippery slope, yet it powers through like it owns the mountain. The LKT hauler loses control while dragging logs downhill, brakes failing at the worst moment. Watch as the heavy load flips the machine, showing the danger of steep terrain and powerful equipment. Every move counts in this high-stakes battle with gravity and raw force. This is teamwork at its finest. The Praga 5.3 SS3 delivers brute traction, while the Zeal 131 winch anchors with precision. Together, they yank a rooted giant from the earth like pulling a splinter. Flawless. Extension cord? Check. Sneakers? Check. Zero safety gear and a smile? Double check. This electric saw just became the star of Grandma's retirement party. Even deep in the heart of Siberia, the forest doesn't sleep. In Tomsk's Perbamasky district, log trucks roll out through snowstorms, each loaded with towering trees. Ice, fog, and bitter cold. Nothing stops this timber convoy. This isn't just hauling wood, it's hauling survival. Monster tires, full log load, and a trail that screams danger. But sure, let's slap the front right tire on backward for extra spice. What could go wrong? Tree climbing, 101. Don't forget to check. For a 600-pound bear chasing you up the same twig, Russia never disappoints. The CAT 259D paired with the FAE 150 mulcher is a true land-clearing beast. Its powerful hydraulics shred thick brush and trees with ease, leaving a clean path behind. Precision, raw strength, and operator control come together, turning wild overgrowth into dust in seconds. This monster machine is the Bell's 8000, paired with the Easton-made 60C, turning full-length hardwood logs into firewood like it's slicing cake. Watch that massive circular saw chew through timber with a roar. Firewood season just met its final boss. In the heart of North Florida's pine country, the TigerCat 2000 on the 720E moves like a seasoned veteran. Its shear head slices clean without screaming steel or wasted fuel, just raw, quiet strength. Where disc saws struggle, this machine makes it look easy, day after day, tree after tree. He thought one clean cut would bring it down, but this tree had other plans. Sometimes nature reminds you who's in charge. Strong roots, stronger will. Cottonwood falls fast. House lucky to escape chaos. This clever technique's called a step cut. It's not just show it holds the tree to the stump as it falls. That means less swing, less bounce, and less damage near structures. Loggers have used it for decades when felling trees in tight backyards. Meet Eve and Holly, two Brabant mares built like living engines. On a freezing 34-degree winter day, they pull a 2-ton log truck through snow without a hint of struggle. Strength, grace, and teamwork, pure horsepower.
I don't think you're going out of here without him. I was in neutral the last 30 feet.
Driving a full log load through a flooded riverbed like it's Sunday cruising. No life jacket, no backup, just pure diesel faith and insane confidence. Feel the power as John Deere 7730 teams up with the Rotor S stump crusher to obliterate stubborn hardwood stumps. Its advanced control system lets the operator glide with precision, grinding roots into chips while boosting efficiency, cutting costs, and dominating rough terrain with ease. The John Deere 1270G with the H415 head is an unbeatable logging machine. With 268 GP and an 8.6 M crane reach, it fells trees with speed and accuracy. The H415 head handles thick timber effortlessly, maximizing efficiency. A new one costs $437,000, but a pre-owned model runs $175K, $245K, worth every dollar. Tree goes down, ladder flies out. Beginner's luck, not skill. Leaning hard, Shed's about to get a new skylight. This beast isn't just stuck, it's anchoring itself to the center of the earth. Mud? What mud? It's just part of the challenge for this rolling tank. Tree. 1. Dude. 0. Roots don't care about ego. Bring power tools next time. The Carlton SP7015 makes stump grinding look effortless. With its powerful 66 horsepower turbo diesel engine and precision cutting wheel, it chews through hardwood like butter. Built on a rugged track system, it turns any rough terrain into smooth ground in minutes. Pure efficiency in motion.